Have you ever wondered if a simple fruit could be harmful as you age? We often hear that fruit is one of the healthiest foods we can eat, but the truth is, some fruits can be surprisingly dangerous for seniors. Whether it's due to their effects on blood sugar, digestion, or interactions with medications, certain fruits can put your health at risk without you even realizing it. In this video, we're going to reveal 7 fruits that seniors should avoid at all costs. Some of these may be surprising because they're often recommended as healthy choices, but depending on your body's needs, they could do more harm than good. By the end of this video, you'll have a much better understanding of which fruits to be cautious of and why avoiding them could protect your health. Stay with me until the end, because the last one on this list is one that many people eat daily without realizing the hidden danger it poses. Let's get started. Number 1. Grapefruit. One of the most well-known, yet overlooked dangerous fruits for seniors is grapefruit. While it may seem like a refreshing and healthy choice, it can have serious consequences when combined with certain medications. Many people don't realize that grapefruit contains compounds that interfere with enzymes in the liver and intestines, which are responsible for breaking down various drugs in the body. This means that when you eat grapefruit, your body may absorb too much or too little of certain medications, leading to potentially harmful effects. For example, if you take medication for high blood pressure, cholesterol, or heart conditions, grapefruit can cause the drug to stay in your bloodstream for too long, increasing its potency to dangerous levels. On the other hand, some medications may become less effective, meaning they won't provide the benefits you rely on. This is particularly concerning for seniors who take daily prescriptions to manage chronic conditions. Something as simple as a morning glass of grapefruit juice could unintentionally disrupt your treatment plan, affecting not just heart medications, but also drugs used to treat anxiety, depression, and certain pain relievers. This can lead to a range of unwanted side effects, from dizziness and irregular heartbeat to kidney problems and internal bleeding. The tricky part is that these interactions don't occur immediately, they accumulate over time. You might not notice a problem right away, but over weeks or months, the impact on your body can become severe. Consider Henry, a 72-year-old man who was managing his blood pressure well with a prescribed medication. Every morning, he would start his day with a glass of fresh grapefruit juice, believing it was a healthy habit. However, over time, he began experiencing dizziness and muscle weakness, symptoms that he never connected to his morning routine. It wasn't until a routine checkup that his doctor noticed the abnormally high levels of his medication. After reviewing his diet, they discovered the culprit, grapefruit. Simply removing it from his diet allowed his medication to work as intended, and his symptoms disappeared. If you're taking prescription medications, it's crucial to consult your doctor before consuming grapefruit or drinking grapefruit juice. While it may seem harmless, its ability to interfere with drug absorption makes it one of the most dangerous fruits for seniors. Fortunately, there are many other fruits that offer similar nutrients without the risks. Therefore, it's best to err on the side of caution and choose an alternative. Another fruit that seniors should be cautious about is durian, often referred to as the king of fruits. Durian is renowned for its strong smell and rich, creamy texture. While it's considered a delicacy in many parts of the world, seniors should exercise caution when consuming it. One of the primary concerns with durian is its high sulfur content, which can interfere with the body's ability to metabolize alcohol. Durian, a fruit known for its strong odor, poses significant risks, especially for those who enjoy occasional drinks. Combining durian with alcohol can lead to nausea, dizziness, and even dangerous spikes in blood pressure. Additionally, durian's high calorie and fat content can be problematic. While healthy fats are essential, the type of fat found in durian is particularly heavy and difficult to digest, especially for seniors with slower metabolisms. Eating too much durian at once can cause bloating, discomfort, and even heart palpitations. Some individuals report feeling unusually hot or flushed after consuming durian, which is due to its impact on blood circulation. This can be particularly concerning for seniors with existing heart conditions or high blood pressure. Another concern is durian's high sugar content. It's one of the highest sugar fruits available, making it a worry for individuals with diabetes or insulin resistance. Eating durian can cause rapid spikes in blood sugar levels, leading to fatigue, dizziness, and long-term complications. Unlike other fruits that contain fiber to help balance sugar absorption, durian's composition makes it easy to overconsume, increasing the risk of glucose imbalances. Take Robert, for example. At 68, he loved trying exotic foods and wasn't aware of durian's potential risks. One evening, after eating a large portion of durian, he noticed his heart pounding and his body feeling unusually warm. A few hours later, he felt weak and lightheaded. What he didn't realize was that his blood sugar had spiked dramatically, and his blood pressure had also risen due to the heavy fat content of the fruit. When he visited his doctor the next day, he was shocked to learn that durian had caused a dangerous combination of effects on his body. If you have high blood pressure, diabetes, or digestive sensitivities, it's best to avoid durian altogether. There are plenty of other fruits that provide the same vitamins and minerals without the risk. Durian, a delightful fruit, may be a treat for some, but seniors should exercise caution before indulging in it. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment below to let me know. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend subscribing and turning on the bell to avoid missing any videos. Your support helps us create informative and inspiring content. Now, let's move on to star fruit. Often admired for its unique shape, refreshing taste, and bright yellow color, star fruit may seem like a harmless addition to your diet. However, for seniors, especially those with kidney issues, it can be extremely dangerous. The risk lies in a compound called neurotoxin present in star fruit. In healthy individuals, the kidneys effortlessly filter this toxin out of the body. However, in seniors with weakened kidney function, the toxin can accumulate in the bloodstream, leading to severe neurological effects such as confusion, dizziness, muscle twitching, and in extreme cases, seizures or even coma. The danger of star fruit poisoning is that it doesn't take much to trigger a reaction. In fact, research has shown that even half of a star fruit can be enough to cause problems in individuals with kidney disease. Unlike food allergies, where symptoms appear immediately, the toxic effects of star fruit can develop slowly, making it challenging to recognize the connection. Many seniors only realize the danger after experiencing strange symptoms that seem to appear out of nowhere. Take George, for instance. At 74, he managed his health well despite having mild kidney disease. One day, he decided to try star fruit after seeing it at his local grocery store. Within a few hours, he started feeling lightheaded and disoriented, struggling to recall simple details. The next morning, he had difficulty maintaining his balance and experienced mild tremors in his hands. Not suspecting the fruit, he continued eating star fruit throughout the week, and his symptoms worsened. It wasn't until he visited his doctor that he learned his kidneys couldn't filter out the toxins in the fruit, leading to his neurological issues. Once he stopped eating it, his symptoms gradually disappeared. Even if you've never had kidney health issues, Aging naturally causes the kidneys to become less efficient at filtering toxins. This is why seniors should avoid star fruit altogether. If you have any form of kidney disease or reduced kidney function, even mild, consuming star fruit could be a major risk. The safest way to stay safe is to stick with fruits that don't pose this kind of hidden danger. It's always better to be cautious than to risk an unexpected health emergency. Number 4. Cherimoya custard apple. Cherimoya, also known as custard apple, is often praised for its creamy texture and sweet tropical flavor. Many people enjoy it, but what most don't realize is that it contains hidden dangers, especially for seniors. While the fruit's flesh is safe to eat in moderation, the seeds, skin, and even leaves contain natural toxins that can negatively affect the nervous system. These toxins, known as annanasin, have been linked to neurodegenerative diseases. In large amounts, they can lead to nerve damage, movement disorders, and cognitive issues over time. One of the biggest risks with cherimoya is that its seeds are easy to accidentally ingest. Unlike other fruits where seeds are large and separate easily, cherimoya seeds blend into the soft flesh, making it possible to consume them without realizing it. Even a small amount of crushed seed material can release toxic compounds that affect the brain and nervous system. This is particularly concerning for seniors, as the body's ability to process and eliminate toxins slows down with age. Repeated exposure to certain compounds may increase the risk of developing neurological problems, including symptoms similar to Parkinson's disease. However, the risks don't end there. Some individuals experience mild symptoms such as dizziness, drowsiness, or even numbness in their limbs after consuming large portions of cherimoya. Others report a lingering metallic taste in their mouths, indicating that their nervous system is reacting to the fruit's natural compounds. While these effects may not be immediate or severe, their long-term impact on brain health should not be overlooked. Many seniors diligently strive to maintain their cognitive function as they age, and avoiding foods that could unnecessarily strain the nervous system is a simple yet effective way to safeguard long-term brain health. Consider Leonard, for instance. At 70, he had always been adventurous with food and delighted in trying exotic fruits. He began incorporating cherimoya into his diet regularly, enjoying it as a dessert a few times a week. Over time, he noticed an increase in fatigue and at times weakness in his hands when performing simple tasks. It wasn't until his doctor mentioned the potential neurotoxic effects of certain tropical fruits that Leonard made the connection. After eliminating cherimoya from his diet, he gradually experienced an improvement in his energy levels and coordination. If you enjoy tropical fruits, there are numerous safer alternatives that don't carry the risks associated with cherimoya. Fruits like bananas, mangoes, and pears offer similar flavors without the concern of harmful neurotoxins. When it comes to your long-term brain and nerve health, it's always prudent to err on the side of caution. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. Additionally, if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend subscribing and turning on the bell so you don't miss any future videos. Your support helps us continue creating valuable content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 5. Unripe papaya. Papaya is often considered a superfood due to its digestive benefits. However, when unripe, it can pose serious risks, especially for seniors. The issue lies in the high concentration of latex compounds found in unripe papaya. This naturally occurring latex can cause allergic reactions, digestive distress, and even irritation in the esophagus and stomach lining. While some individuals may only experience mild discomfort, others, particularly those with sensitive digestive systems, can develop severe bloating, cramping, and nausea after consuming it. A major concern for seniors is the impact of unripe papaya on the digestive tract. As the body ages, the stomach lining becomes more delicate and susceptible to irritation. The enzymes in unripe papaya, particularly papain, can be harsh on the stomach, leading to acid reflux or even exacerbating existing digestive conditions. Individuals with gastritis, ulcers, or acid sensitivity should be particularly cautious, as unripe papaya can aggravate these issues, making symptoms more challenging to manage. But the risks don't end there. Latex allergies are more prevalent than people realize, and many individuals remain unaware of their sensitivity until they experience a reaction. Symptoms can range from mild itching in the mouth and throat to severe swelling and breathing difficulties. Seniors with a history of allergic reactions to bananas, avocados, or chestnuts should be particularly cautious, as these foods contain similar compounds and can trigger cross-reactions. Consider Elena, a 76-year-old who always prioritized a healthy diet. She had read about the benefits of papaya and decided to incorporate it into her regular routine. One day, she purchased an unripe papaya and blended it into a smoothie. Within an hour, she experienced a burning sensation in her throat and a tightness in her chest. Initially, she failed to recognize the unripe papaya as the cause. However, after experiencing similar symptoms on another occasion, she finally made the connection. Her doctor later confirmed that she had a mild latex allergy, which explained her reaction. Even if you don't have an allergy, unripe papaya can still be rough on your digestive system. Fully ripe papaya, on the other hand, has much lower levels of latex and is generally safe to eat. If you enjoy papaya, always make sure it's fully ripened before consuming it and avoid green papaya unless you're certain it won't cause any issues. There are plenty of other gentle, digestion-friendly fruits that provide similar benefits without the risks. Number 6. Ackee. Ackee is a tropical fruit that's widely consumed in certain parts of the world. However, for seniors, it can be one of the most dangerous fruits to eat. The issue with ackee lies in its natural toxin, hypoglycin. When the fruit is not properly ripened, hypoglycin levels remain dangerously high, making it extremely toxic to the human body. Consuming unripe ackee can lead to a condition known as Jamaican vomiting sickness, which is characterized by severe nausea, vomiting, weakness, and in extreme cases, life-threatening drops in blood sugar levels. For seniors whose bodies may already have difficulty regulating blood sugar, the risk can be even greater. The danger of ackee is that the symptoms don't always appear immediately. Some people eat the fruit and feel fine for a few hours, only to suddenly experience intense stomach cramps, sweating, and dizziness. If left untreated, this reaction can progress into seizures, coma, or even death. Because of this, many countries have strict regulations on the sale of ackee to prevent cases of accidental poisoning. However, in some regions, fresh ackee is still readily available. Those who aren't aware of the risks may unknowingly consume it in its toxic state. The biggest concern for seniors is how ackee affects blood sugar. Hypoglycin blocks the body's ability to produce glucose, which can cause dangerously low blood sugar levels. This is particularly concerning for individuals already managing diabetes or other metabolic conditions. Even for those without diabetes, the extreme drop in blood sugar caused by ackee can lead to confusion, loss of coordination, and fainting spells, which can be particularly dangerous for older adults. Take Harold, for instance. At 69, he was traveling and decided to try some freshly prepared ackee at a local market. Initially, it seemed fine, but within a few hours, he started feeling weak and dizzy. By the evening, he could barely stand without feeling lightheaded and had trouble keeping food down. He later learned that the ackee he had eaten had been slightly underripe, meaning it still contained enough hypoglycin to affect his body's ability to regulate blood sugar. Had he eaten more, the consequences could have been even worse. For seniors, the best approach is to avoid ackee entirely unless it's been properly prepared by a knowledgeable source. Even when fully ripe, some people still experience mild symptoms, making it an unnecessary risk. There are plenty of other tropical fruits that provide similar flavors and nutrients without the dangers of hypoglycin poisoning. When it comes to protecting your health, it's always better to be safe than sorry. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 6 below to let me know you're here. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward to lychee. Lychee is a delicious and refreshing fruit enjoyed by many. However, for seniors, it carries a hidden danger that most people don't realize. While lychee is packed with vitamins and antioxidants, it has been linked to sudden drops in blood sugar, particularly when consumed on an empty stomach. Lychee, a fruit rich in a compound that interferes with glucose production, poses a significant risk, especially for seniors with unstable blood sugar levels. One major concern is its association with unexplained cases of hypoglycemia. Studies indicate that consuming large amounts of lychee without a proper meal can cause blood sugar levels to plummet, leading to dizziness, confusion, and in severe cases, unconsciousness. This can be particularly dangerous for seniors, as low blood sugar increases the risk of falls, disorientation, and other complications. Individuals taking diabetes medications or insulin are at an even greater risk, as the combination of lychee and these treatments can lead to dangerously low glucose levels. Additionally, lychee contains natural toxins that can be harmful and excessive. While most people can tolerate lychee in moderate amounts, consuming too many, especially when undernourished, can overwhelm the liver, hindering blood sugar regulation. This explains outbreaks of sudden illness linked to lychee, particularly among children and older adults. The effects of lychee consumption may not be immediate, making it challenging to pinpoint its cause. Consider Margaret, a 72-year-old woman who enjoyed eating fresh fruit as a morning snack. One day, she ate a bowl of lychee before breakfast, believing it was a healthy way to start her day. A few hours later, she felt shaky, lightheaded, and had difficulty concentrating. Initially attributing it to fatigue, she sought medical attention after a similar episode the following week. During her visit, she discovered that lychee interferes with blood sugar stabilization, especially when consumed without food. After adjusting her diet and avoiding lychee on an empty stomach, the issue resolved. For seniors, the safest approach is to enjoy lychee in moderation and never on an empty stomach. If you have diabetes or blood sugar sensitivities, it's best to avoid lychee altogether. There are many other fruits that offer similar benefits without the risk of blood sugar imbalances. Being mindful of what you eat and when you eat, it can make a big difference in keeping your energy levels stable and protecting your overall health. Fernum, final thoughts. As we wrap up this video, take a moment to reflect on the 7 fruits we've discussed. Some of them might have surprised you, especially if they've always been considered healthy choices. But as we've seen, even natural foods can carry hidden risks, especially as we age. The key isn't to fear fruit, but to be mindful of how certain ones interact with our bodies, medications, and overall health. Knowing which fruits to avoid or eat in moderation can help you make better choices and protect yourself from unexpected health complications. Which of these fruits surprised you the most? Have you ever experienced any side effects from eating them? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Your experiences could help others who might not be aware of these risks. At the end of the day, maintaining good health isn't just about eating the right foods, it's also about avoiding the wrong ones. By staying informed and making smart dietary choices, you're taking an important step toward protecting your well-being. And remember, if you're ever unsure about how a certain food might affect you, don't hesitate to check with your doctor. Your health is always worth prioritizing. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.